simple as one, two, three. What you want in love could very well be this: bonding, tremendous bonding, constant bonding, bonding that goes to new levels and whatnot. What you've learned from love. You've learned that love can be an obligation and love is a responsibility. You've learned that. What holds you back from love with the twin flame? You guys celebrating things together, you guys celebrating anniversaries together, you guys partaking in joy together, you guys actually being able to come together and go to a new level, move towards something that is worthy of fiesta, worthy of celebration, marriage, things of that nature, or solidifying and staying in one if you're already in one. This is all about coming together and getting married for many of you. So that's what's holding you back from your twin flame, and your readiness of heart, the readiness of heart that you have. You may doubt that sometimes, or others may doubt your readiness of heart. You may have a lot of hurt feelings or angry feelings, or feeling like it's possible for, if you let down your guard, for someone to be really trifling. And so that is where it's coming in as being deemed maybe not as ready as you would like to be. Readiness of your mind is coming in as you are very hopeful. You can find that hope, that little mustard seed of hope, and that's all you need. And your readiness of spirit. Your readiness of spirit is coming in with this reversal. So some of you are like, oh, maybe I could have talked to this person and I let that time slip away, or oh, I was a little slow about it that time, but that was the right time. Or maybe some of you are just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna think about it. So I'm not. So a lot of you are putting off the whole entire experience. You've been shutting it, and now you have a little bit more time to think about it. So some of you aren't necessarily thinking you had a chance. Some of you are just kind of like gliding through life. And there is like a little bit of a kind of like a conundrum with it, a little bit of space where you're like putting space between it happening because you don't want to end up salty. And that is what's going on in that area. So after like really meditating on these things that have come up in your reading, if it has resonated for you in any way, then you're going to be able to take another step towards that real, true, wonderful love that you have had in the back of your mind, and seeking out a new love that is really going to be something that you can handle, something that you can move towards in a way that is going to be congruent with what your strongest value system is. I don't know how many of you have seen the movie Love Jones, but someone had me watch it once, and it's a pretty tight movie. It's pretty decent. And so I was thinking about doing a reading just somewhat similar to the general gist of what a lot of people got out of it. So if you're in the chat room, or if you watch this video at a later time and you want to tell me like what the greatest love story that you've watched or read in a book was, or experienced, and if you feel like there's some sort of reading I could do based off of that, then be sure to put it in the comments section, because I'm open to doing that. Sounds like a really good thing to be able to do. So just in case you guys have any ideas, if you want to sit back and think about it for a little bit, I'm going to just relax a few seconds and see if you guys have anything that you want to input right now. So I'm going to look in at who's been feeling very poetic towards you, or who's likely to do so in the future. And it's going to be a mutual feeling. So this is like a laid back, poetic, romantic type of love coming in next for certain signs specifically. So for earth signs of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, there is a water sign vibe coming in where someone's going to be feeling very poetic towards you. And this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming in. So for some of you who it's not a water sign for, it's someone who maybe when you meet, you're not seeing eye to eye. It's more of a conflict related experience. And then you guys move forwards together in a new phase of life. And then you come together in that manner. And then love grows from that. And there's also someone who is going to be ready to donate some money or put some money in somewhere and help someone. And this is likely to be this sign of, this is also a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And they are going to put an opportunity out there for someone. And love is going to grow from that opportunity. And that's not necessarily a water sign. That's another sign. So let's see what's coming through with water signs of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries who's going to feel very poetic towards you. And they're going to go all in with you in regards to something that you're working on. And their idea is going to grow. It's going to be sporadic. However, it's going to lead to a huge achievement. And it's not just an ordinary achievement. It's going to be an achievement in love for you both as well. So that's water and earth. Let's see what's going on for fire signs. Chaotic spread here. So for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, for some of you, there is an earth sign of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and this person is going to be feeling very poetic towards you. For those of you who it's not an earth sign, it's going to be someone who splurges on you because they can't help it. That's just their nature. They splurge on people who they like a lot. It's very similar to a lot of fire signs, Leos, Sagittarius, Aries, especially Leo. Someone has been feeling like they've been missing love in their life. And so that's one person who's going to be stepping up, feeling very romantic towards you. And very, very poetic, romantic. For air signs of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, there is a water sign of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who's going to be feeling poetic towards you. For those of you who it's not a water sign, it's going to be someone who really wants to show and prove within the area of loyalty. They're ready for battle in love. They're ready to, anchor themselves in love with you. And this is going to be someone who you can travel with, someone who you are going to be able to pass the time with, as well as you wait for goals that you have to come to fruition. This person is going to want to help you with those goals, and you're going to want to help this person with the goals that they have as well. And this is going to make your romance that much sweeter. So I'm going to check and see if anyone has decided to join me and chit chat. Well, if not, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't be terrified.